only 56 volts left. It's not good to take your battery down all the way. Holy crap, that's a wide load. Oh crapola. I committed a sin. I committed a very bad e-bike sin. Don't be Icarus! All right, my friends, I am out on my fabulous Ebikes Road Warrior all-wheel drive. This is the first day I have been out on this bike since the abandoned highway ride last weekend. And why? Because I went out for a couple rides on the trikes, and I just have not been out with the bike. So Sunday, and I have been out doing odds and ends. I did some video work for Monday, and I have, you'll probably see it by the time this video comes out, I am a roving reporter in Maryland for Frantic TV. Thank you very much, Felix Mariano. And if you have not subscribed to Frantic TV, nor follow on Instagram, follow on Instagram and smash that subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel Frantic TV. They cover all things electric, bikes, one wheels, unicycles, and other topics related to our electric community. And it's actually Spielberg-like with regards to the video quality and the graphics. I'm actually kind of jealous of the skills involved. So just do it, Frantic TV. So we're out for a Sunday ride. It was in the 30s this morning. It is in the low 70s now. It's getting a little bit chillier because it's getting in the afternoon, but I wanted you all to be able to see the leaves around where I live because they are in their peak. And in a week, they will be going downhill. We're gonna see some livery change, and I'm not even sure how this video is going to come out, if at all. We're going to ride through Charlestown, then we're going to go down to Perryville. We have a homeless bag with us we're going to try to deliver, and hopefully you like my new video for the Toys for Tots and the homeless bags that I created with cheap ollies. So let's go. You can see the leaves, the color. We had 3 or 4 days of chillery, and the daylight getting shorter and the cold temperatures have made the leaves pop. Now there's a car right behind me, actually riding on the shoulder of the road right behind me. Dumb. They turned off, thank gosh. Yeah, that's the kind of people that will kill you. They're multitasking. They're not paying attention. Yeah, look at the beautiful leaves in Charlestown. We're gonna cut right through town and head right down to Perryville. I love this bike. My very first bike. We have just almost, we're knocking on 1,300 miles. 1,300 miles. Look at the water, because there's no wood in water. Beautiful. My friends, get out and live life. Can't ride a bike, get an e-bike. Can't ride an e-bike, get an e-trike. But get out, because I'm gonna probably knock out 30 miles or so today, just in a couple hours. And it is going to be like I plugged my finger into a wall outlet and got a boost of life juice. That's what it is going to be like. Power boost. Life boost. Oh, pretty maple. It's a Japanese maple. Yes, this is a traditional. I got away from the motorcycle man. This is a traditional pedal style bike. You can throttle it if you want, or you can pedal, which 90% of the time I pedal. Abandoned highway I did not, because I lowered the seat so I could easier safely stop and start, which is why I want a step through. But today, I'm actually going to raise the seat up a little bit, get a little bit more extension. But today we are going to pedal 95 or more %. Look at the beautiful leaves. Look at the beautiful leafery, leafery, leafery. We're going to stop here in front of my favorite house in town and raise the seat up. Just moving the seat up 1 inch makes my knees feel better. Just that little bit. Just that little bit of extra extension is good for my knees. You know, my friends have been saying, Bruce, your videos are getting better. Oh, there's a deer. And so like one of my favorite videos that I just did was the artwork in Haverty Grace, because I thought that artwork was just so cool, and I wanted to film it for you all, even though it was mostly walking the bike for the art. I was like, this art is cool. Anyway, you know, I don't know whether it's my editing issue, my own personal issues, but my video was perfect in the editing software. But when I put it on YouTube, the voice got discombobulated. But the voice, I cannot figure out why it was discombobulated. I resaved that video 10 different ways in different bit rates. Didn't matter. I did a 10 bit rate, I did a 75 bit rate. It was perfect in my software every time. But every time I tried to upload it to a program, there was a voice gap, a voice delay. So, and it doesn't happen all the time, which is, I don't understand. Still got some corn up. Coming into some color leafery change. It's so funny. Some areas have changed vibrantly. Vibrant colors, really just almost normal Maryland fall colors. And then some other places are still greenish and just a lot of yellows, which I told you has to do with the lack of rain. Yes, we're going the back way to Perryville because I wanted you all to see livery change. And I just wanted to get some pedaling in. Going down Route 40 has a super steep up and down hills. This does too, but I'll get more pedaling going the way we're going. And I wanted to get some exercise, which my one friend said I should talk about caloric output, burning calories, pedaling. And I said, it's hard to do, but you know, I was thinking about Betty when I was answering him. With this bike, the Road Warrior traditional pedal bike, 100% burn calories, 100%. It's a torque sensor, so 37 miles an hour down the hill. No pedaling, just a coasting. It's a torque sensor, so you get exercise with torque sensors, which is why by the time you see this video, I will have received my new Mooncool TK Pro trike, which is Mooncool's first trike with a torque sensor, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then people who don't want a torque sensor continue to buy the Folding TK1 or the Fat 20. But people who want more of an exercise feel, and it'll be a beast of a hill climber. It would be an outstanding off-roader, except they lowered the frame, so it's less ground clearance. But that will actually make the bike more stable and better for people getting off and on. So compromise, but that bike's going to be coming this week. I'm so excited. Look at the colors. Beautiful. I am so excited to get that bike. See a bunch of reds over there. Not as many as normal, but I still see a bunch. You know what it reminds me of? When I was younger, we used to go see the train gardens. My dad would take us to the fire station to see the train garden. I mean, statewide famous train garden. They still do it in Pimlico. And then we used to have our own little train gardens at our house. And that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the trees from the train garden. The different colored trees, all very similar colors. I used to love train gardens. I still love train gardens. I used to love creating a train garden. Oh, gotta make sure we tippy-toe. That's why I want to step through, so I can hop off just like that. Can you see my right leg hanging up in the air? Left leg is tippy-toeing like a ballerina, just so I can get better extension. That's one reason why, even though I love this bike, my first bike, I've offered it to sale to my friend. I've only offered it to friends, nobody else. Because if a friend doesn't buy it, I'm not selling it. I'm just going to keep it because it's my first bike and I love this bike. And I want it to go to somebody who I know will also love it. This will be a test to see if my foam cover on the microphone still works. Pedal up the hill, because my Roxy is a beast. She's a beast. She's a beast of a hill climber. Maybe I'll put some stats in for these hills to show you the elevation and the percentage. Great percentage. We have gone 6.7 miles in not very long time, which is another reason to get an e-bike, because you can see more and do more quicker with less aggravation to your old knees. There's some pretty reds right there off to the left. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, we're down to the pier, and some young men rode by on regular bicycles, fishing poles, going to try to catch all the fish. And there's a puppy dog. And then there's the tugboat. We're actually gonna push it down there so we don't scare the doggy. We're gonna get a picture of the tugboat. Oh, there's some people on sailboats today too. My friend went out on a boat, his boat, before it gets too cold. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Hi there.
Yours.
Oh, pretty Roddy. Oh.
Get over here.
I'm sorry. I'd want to get me too. My young friends went out there on the water. I mean, on the launch. We're not doing that. George Washington traveled this road, and now so has Roxy, E.T., and Bruce. Of course, we've traveled a lot, but you see these a lot all over the East Coast because George Washington was everywhere, even if he wasn't. All right, we're headed to the park. Look at the pretty trees here. Got some, the maples changed early on. Maples, thank you. It's all right. The maples, yeah, I thought the leaves, they're dropping, but there's not a whole lot of color change right here, which I'm kind of surprised because I would think by the water that, oh, yellow jackets, right on my leg. I would think here by the, the water, the cat people. The cat people are here helping the kitty cats. It would get water off the, blowing off the water when it's windy and storms. I would think that it would just be a little bit more moist. Well, you can really see the water good from the, now that the leaves are falling from up here. Beautiful. Gonna have to turn around and get a view shot, I think. Maybe. Obviously, some leaves change earlier than others. Oh yeah, this is my normal spot, and look how it's all empty. Like the leaves are off already. 100% different. This is like the best stretch of color leaves right here. Right alongside us and right in front of us. It's kind of weird. Go figure. Go figure. I don't know. Go figure. I don't know. Go figure. Go figure. I don't know. Here's some popping colors. I like this. This is like what you're seeing now in more western part of the state. Look at them. Now that's gorgeous. That's fall right there. Off to the right and up ahead. Look at that. That is fall. That is the epitome of fall right there. Look at them colors. This is the whole video right here. This is the whole video. Well, George Washington walked all over the place. Some of these trees, he probably saw. At them colors, banging, banging, banging. Now we're gonna come out to Route 40, not as banging. Got a little bit of color there off to the left. Here comes another turdmobile. I call all the cars who don't move over when they can move over, in particular, turdmobiles. Because there's no reason not to. They're just jerks. Because people don't care. Well, you all miss a bunch of action. We had somebody almost hit us. And another person came over too behind us in the shoulder, like, dude, what are you doing? Where we're going, I'm going to start using it for my testing grounds until I get kicked out, because it has got a hill that is a killer hill not too far from my house. This is the hill. Actually, I don't know. That Perryville Hill might be. We're going to do all throttle. We've gone almost 23 miles. We have 2 battery bars down. Let's see how Roxy does. Oh yeah. This will be good for the trike Mica. All right, we were at 23, we're at 21. I'm just going to throttle up the hill, no pedaling. This is where we set off the alarm. Yes, this is where we're going to do hill tests. Roxy's down to 16. Oh, she's definitely going to make it up. I'm going to show you the stats on this hill. It's pretty steep. It's one of the tallest points in the county around here. Yep, 16. Now she's going to start picking up speed like she did before. 16 miles an hour. This was all throttle from the bottom. We're going to try it with the new trike that we have to name. Holy cow, look at the beautiful trees in the water. Yep, 16 miles an hour. Boom. All throttle. Look at that. Oh, you can see some color. You can see some color. You can see some color down there. I showed you this before. Heck yeah, she's beautiful. Heck yeah, she's beautiful. This would be good for 0 to 20, 0 to 30, 0 to 40. This is also flat, but the other one is just as flat and smooth because it's all brand new, and it's longer. Oh, see? It's beautiful. Boy, I'm gonna come back up here in a week or two to see if the peak's any different, because you can see, look, I mean, look how far you can see. All over the county. Somebody's here. I hear them working. All right, that hill, took its toll on the battery. We're down to 61 volts. We probably have like 7 miles left in us. 7 to 9 miles. We're gonna make it home, obviously. Look at them colors. Holy schmackaroles. Gorgeous. I love it up here. But that hill, boy, that hill punished her. That hill punished Roxy. It's steep. I'm going to put the stats in. And we've gone 23.4 miles. We're not going to set off the alarm today. This is going to be a good test for the trike. I cannot name the trike Trixie. I sold Trixie. I still have Luann, because I don't need 3 trikes. And that new trike TK Pro, it's going to be the best things really of Luann and Trixie combined. I might name her Mary. We are almost back to the ET hut. Up the hill we go. This is a pretty steep hill too. She has only 56 volts left. We've gone 27 miles. She's still gonna get it, but we're gonna pedal. We pedaled most of the way today anyway, which when I pedal around here with the hills, I crank on this torque sensor, and it uses a lot of power. So for our riding today, we did kind of as expected. battery-wise. Going to end up with about 30 miles as I want it, and we'll probably have 2 to 5 miles left battery range. It's not good to take your battery down all the way. Told you that before. It's also not wise to charge a hot battery, which we're not going to do either. But we definitely need to bang out a couple more miles because we ain't going back without 30. No way, Jose. Alrighty. We're gonna ride through town and then we're gonna go home to the other side of town. Holy crap, that's a wide load. I guarantee you he ain't got no permit for that. No way. He's doing it on Sunday because his chances of getting caught are lower. I fought the law, and the law won. I fought the law, and the law won. Oh, crapola. I committed a sin. I committed a very bad e-bike sin. The hill that we're going down, the hill that I just came up, took away every battery bar, and Roxy hiccuped for just a split second. I was like, oh, there ain't no power. And I looked down, there are no battery bars. So, I did what I just told you not to do. I was trying to stretch her. I thought I was gonna get 30 miles. No way. We are going to, we turn right around. We're gonna go home, and hopefully these next couple little hills do not do her in. So I'm going to downshift and go very gentle. Otherwise, I'll either be calling for a tow or walking a mile to my house. So we're gonna go gentle up this hill. And although actually I could pedal with no power. I can make it home no power. Be a quad workout. But don't do what I did. Don't stretch. Don't be Icarus. Don't be Icarus. Your wings, the wax will melt. Don't be Icarus. Oh my gosh, Bruce. I'm dumb. Yes, we're just gonna be taking the lane. See, there's a car that was gonna start tailgating me till that sheriff's deputy came by, and then that truck backed right the heck off. Because I have a right to be here. I did not want to stop and have to start up again for fear that it would tax her. But now we can make it no power. I might even ride the last way home no power. Just to demonstrate to you all that I have old man quad power. I did not skip my leg workouts. We're just going to coast. We are going to get 30 miles in now. We're going to get 30 miles in, and that's going to be it. Hills with a fat old man. Take his toll. We got our one battery bar back. Down the hill we go, down the hill we go, down the hill, down the hill, down the hill we go. Up the hill we're gonna go, up the hill we're gonna go, we're gonna make it home. Up the hill we go, up the hill we go. But I'm not pulling in my driveway unless we have 30 miles. So I still might be Icarus. Right, we have hit 30 miles. So we may return to the ET hut. We have 58.7 volts. And actually, if we didn't have steep hills, we could go probably another 5 miles. 30 miles, 30 miles even according to my display. I'm gonna post the Relive app. The Relive app doesn't have us going 30 miles, but I hate to say this, sometimes the Relive app is off because it loses cell phone reception. So if it loses cell phone reception, it gaps you. One time I lost like 10 miles because I was in a isolated part of Pennsylvania, no coverage, which made me also realize you can't necessarily think that you're going to call an Uber because you might not have coverage. 30 miles. I hope you enjoyed this ride. I hope you enjoyed seeing some fall colors. Try to do another ride. I still want to hit the canal, probably with the new trike, which I think I'm going to name Mary, because in a week to 2 weeks, the colors are going to be banging and then they're going to be falling off. So my friends, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for enjoying my humor. Thank you for tolerating my humor. Thank you for tolerating my singing. Thank you for tolerating my ramblings. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you come across this channel, you know what position I'm getting into. If you come across this channel and you have not subscribed, boom, smash that subscribe. Click on that like, click on the bell. Tell your friends to become my friends. Share my video. I love you all. See ya.